You are Grammy nominated. That's a huge deal. She has 2 Grammy nominations right now for her debut album.
Thank you.
All right, do you realize how big of a deal that is?
Yeah, I am. I do realize that, especially since it hasn't been out that long. It only released like the end of August, so it's just like September, October, November, and then we found out in December, so it's crazy.
Yeah. Are you gonna be shocked if you win? Will you cry?
I would be very shocked, actually.
I wouldn't be shocked for you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You have incredible talent. Incredible talent.
I might cry. I'm getting more sensitive. I used to never be a crier.
So, what's your favorite song off the album? For people who haven't listened.
Oh man, that's so hard.
That's a hard question, I know.
They are my babies, but I think right now, "City Burns" is probably my favorite song off the album. City Burns. Yeah, it's just really, it's just kind of a song about remembering, your foundation in the midst of turmoil. So and I just like the time signature and the feel of it. It moves,
Right. Now, you worked with Spike Lee on a music video.
I did.
That is incredible. He's such a legend. How is that? What are his techniques?
He's it's simplicity, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he's very quick, he's very efficient, and he knows what he wants when he's going in, and he cares about the artistic vision, so we sat down and we talked about what we would do. He gave me his ideas. I told him I didn't want it to be a straightforward love song and scenes and so he took that to heart, and so in the creative vision, and so it was amazing. He's really cool. He's a great director, obviously.
Yeah. Incredible.
Because I am not an
One of the
actress.
best, yeah. Now, you also work with Stevie Wonder. This was on a commercial, right?
Yeah.
Did you know him prior to this? Was this your first time meeting him going into this, or?
No, Stevie he actually is who kind of discovered me. Yeah. So.
Really? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
But the commercial didn't come through him. It did come through Apple, and they were like, we just thought you were the perfect person to do it. So.
Awesome.
No, he years ago in like 2010, he heard a clip of me singing. I was singing in front of like a strip mall in Malibu,
Okay.
And him and Kaimila, and they orchestrated a phone call, and we got on the phone and talked about writing a song together.
Wow.
And then he eventually years later introduced me to the producer I actually did the album with. So it kind of came back full circle.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Now, you have been compared to Adele, Amy Winehouse, Billie Holiday. You truly have that range from what I've seen. How does it feel being compared to them? I mean, Adele being one of the biggest artists right now.
Yeah.
That's something else.
I'm like, I guess I could sing. Because I love, I mean, Billie Holiday is probably the reason that I sing and why I do the kind of music that I do. Amy Winehouse, absolutely loved her, you know what I mean? She was really a pioneer for bringing jazz back and new,
The pop world, yeah.
And Adele, just pure vocal. It's just amazing. So, I mean, every time I hear it, I'm like, wow, it's big shoes, but it's amazing. Yeah.
Who would you say your influences are other than Billie Holiday? Do you have any? Or?
I have a lot, actually.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
It's hard to say one. I mean, I really do love, I went to performance art school, so that I studied, jazz vocal performance, and listened to a lot of great jazz vocalists. Dinah Washington actually is one we were just listening to, who I love, and, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday. But I love the new age jazz chicks like, Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Lauryn Hill, Amy, Adele, like all of those, Corinne Bailey Rae, Esperanza Spalding, they're just, all of these artists, I think they're incredible. I'm inspired by all of them.
Totally. So if you win the Grammy, going back to that, because this is, again, such a huge deal. We have a Grammy-nominated artist in the Bud Light Lounge hanging out with Now 100.5. What will you do with it? Where will you store it?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's
I probably should give it to, like, my parents, because they'll do a better job of taking care of it.
You sound like me. I feel like we're one of a kind here.
Like anything, any accolade, any photos, any blah, blah, blah.
Make me responsible for it.
Mom and Dad, it's like very exciting for them to be like, I've got to find a place to put it, So yeah,
on the
they'll
fireplace.
probably go to my parents. Yeah, right. Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
There you go. That's awesome. Have you prepared a speech or no?
No, I don't know.
It's kind of far.
Yeah,
out a little bit, but
I mean, I'm still kind of absorbing the fact that I'm nominated, so maybe I will. I should probably. That's probably smart.
Yeah.
Until I get up there, I'm like, I didn't expect this. Good night. Bye.
Right? Like, that's it? Like, I really didn't expect to win. Okay. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you so much. Do you know the next time you're coming to Sacramento or the Bay Area for any tour dates?
You know what? I'm performing on a leap year.
Okay.
February 29th, I'll be in San Francisco at Bimbo. So come check it out.
Everybody, you have to check that out.
Cool things planned. And I heard the venue. I've never actually seen it or been there, but I heard it has a very cool old school burlesque feel to it. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it'd
I'll
be
have to go.
nice. Yeah,
I really
yeah,
will.
please.